Alright, sorry folks. This is the only way I can do it though. All I got's a bunch of still pictures of my fishing trips, but here's a shark trip. Heading out in the morning, I go solo. Off the coast of San Diego. Gonna head right out here to what's called the 9 Mile Bank. My chum for the day. Like fish art to me. This is kind of the bloody one here. Got some gills and stuff. It'll be chopped up a little finer once I get out there. I'll have plenty of time to do that. Some pitching size chunk. Typically though, the chunks are going to be very small, like that little fish head. You don't want too big a piece there going out for them. You want to keep them interested. That's the respective fish art. And once I got the chum buckets out and got my birds sitting, I assume the position. I have the clicker on the reel set up so it'll start screaming if I got bit. Hopefully wake my ass up. And screaming they did. Being by myself, I got to clear the line so I don't get tangled up when the fight ensues. And he's down there. Didn't have time. Usually I bring the chum bucket in up on the swim step so I don't get tangled up and shit, but the action was kind of quick here and I just couldn't do that. So we go back over here, and after the fight has all settled down, I got him roped up to the side of the boat there. Fucking hard to do by yourself, man, I'm telling you. And Husky Man, he's like the smallest that I keep. I only keep one a year. But you see, he had a halfway decent hook up in the corner of the mouth. Using that big ass full-on squid rigged like a plastic worm. Part of the squid is missing there. It very well could have been grabbed by another shark right out of his mug. Well, so you can kind of see the 275-pound braided leader there, and I usually make them myself, so I crimp the ends of them up. Here's where I was. You can see I left Mission Bay, came heading south parallel to Point Loma, came down following bait and such, cut back up and started hunting to where I was going to start my chum slick. Right there I turned around, cocked the boat, started the chum slick. That was my drift. As soon as I hooked up, I bang off all my shit there and just have the radio on. This was the whole drift zone where I was fighting, probably a 2-mile drift there. Then as soon as I got him in the boat and everything's back to normal, I am fixing to head home. All these little white deals here, these are little respective shipwrecks out there, but they're pretty far away from where I am. The flags and all the stop signs and shit just mark some of my fishing spots. So then, the voyage home. Redundant systems, although I have a VHF radio up in the radio box. I carry an extra handheld in case I got to bail out. I can still shoot my numbers out to the folks that will hopefully fetch me out of there. And there's the final product. Once I got back to the dock, see, the light was waning. So it's like an all-day trip. But got some good grub there. Last me a couple days. That's the final product. Boy, howdy. Nice big fat ass steak there. Yeah. So that's it. How it starts and how it finishes. Sorry about the still photos. All this shit's in my main computer in the house. But what we're going to do is take each respective folder and I'm going to try and make a slideshow so I can put some of this shit out there. It's a little more fun when you can see a fish, huh? Yeah. Doing that shit solo is kind of fucking hard though, man. Alright. Take it easy, y'all.